Thank you very much. Thank you. What we want to do today is what we've already know. I said it on TikTok, on my Instagram, on Twitter. The reason why I'm saying this is people believe so much in there's something secret about what we are doing. Why do I make prophecy and it comes to pass? Why do I follow one thread and it works? Where you take it, give me 3 children, and said, who among these people will first go? When I pray to God, I will always know. It's not that other people will not work, but why is that? Because of ability to listen to my mind, not to what I'm looking. So what I want to tell you today is one of the secrets of being stinkily and successfully rich without comparing yourself with anybody, without competition. Without competition. We want to talk today about loyalty. Loyalty. What do we mean by loyalty? When you say somebody is loyal, when you say somebody is loyal, that was not taught in the school. I didn't know this in the school. I knew it by spirit. God said, trust and obey. There is no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey. Whether God is right with you, ó dára sí ẹ máa sìn, kò dára sí ẹ máa sìn, ó wúlò fún ẹ máa sìn. Wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ pé kò tiẹ̀ sọ lọ́wọ́ mọ́, ṣáàwọ̀ sátì ẹ̀ gbàgbọ́, faratì, foríjìn, by doing it extraordinarily. Then going to an extreme, then it's going to do something that will make you esteem, that will increase your self-esteem, that nobody can be able to compare themselves with you. Because remember, God will never share his glory with anybody. That is why if you give me 3 things, I don't play lotto. If I play lotto, the lotto is going to go inside that place. It happened on Sunday. I went out with my friends. After he has given me food, buy drinks for me, and I told them, use this thing to play your game. I know you used to play. He said, no, it's not going to work. And it works. It works. He should have made that money. But he didn't make the money because he didn't believe in me. The other guy that came said, okay, it's going to work. And he went there and he did the same thing. And he took the money. Jesus Christ, my Lord, did the same thing. It's not about your education. It's not about what you know. It's about loyalty. Somebody borrow your boat to do something from night. You don't believe in him. You don't trust him. But you gave him what he wanted. After he had received that favor from you, he want to return back with favor. But you are still proving that you are more educated in this fishing, all this fishing stuff. Ẹ ti gbọ́n jù, ìwé tẹ̀ ká ó ti jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lọ́pọlọ ju ọpọlọ ìwé lọ. Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ti lọ́pọlọ ìwé tí ó sọpọlọ Ọlọ́run nù, kò ní Ọlọ́run. That is the reason. Going to my second subject in this chapter, ohun tí ò jẹ́ kí most of lecturers and professors become stickingly rich like people like Dangote, John Bezos, Bill Gates, because of one thing that you never know that those people, they know, they believe in, that you don't know that they believe in. There is no anybody that can take something from, they have to have somebody very little to them that they listen to, that they are very loyal to. When I was speaking here, I didn't even know maybe Bola Ahmed Tinubu was hearing me. I said he was the one that God chose to be your president. I don't know the reason why I'm saying that. While I was just vocal about that since 2 years ago, I didn't know the reason. But it's becoming glaring. So the reason why I'm doing this program is because of what happened today in Nigeria. They were fighting all over because of removal of subsidy. Subsidy, who you supposed to know with your education that is a scam. You have not seen the resultant effect. Let him remove anything they want to remove. If Abo le gbè mí, Ọ̀rúnmìlà bó le gbè mí, ṣé mi bó ṣe dá mi now? Ṣé mi bó ṣe bá mi? That is what I believe in. I don't believe in now we just continue doing some miracle now. The miracle that I have expected that to happen. That things will begin like this. Yes, let it start. Let the subsidy be removed. And the hope of the people is that if the subsidy is removed, then the military have to come in with their gun and stop the president being the president. Let me tell you, if you stop him, you stop Nigeria. And you enter into a new colonization. That is just it, because you don't know what you don't know. Being loyal to somebody, being loyal to who you like, does not make you an evil person. At times, who we loyal to depends on how far we are going to go. Remember, Joseph in the Bible, very loyal, very key to the King Pharaoh. Pharaoh's wife want to have something with Joseph, and he refused to do that due to what? Loyalty. A pledge to you as a governor to be faithful, loyal, and honest. He said no. He ran out. And she took that as advantage, took his clothes to the king, and he was jailed. Remember, the same thing happened again. Loyalty still means that keep doing what you are doing. When he went to prison, he never said that the king failed him. The king disappointed him. He will have sex with that woman, he will have gained everything. But that is normal thing we think. That is how our sense of education say, forget the para. Opportunity lost can never be gained. There are so many opportunities. You are talented to have that kind of opportunity. It will always come your side. That is just it. Then, the new opportunity. The guy that he was with in the prison had the same problem. And not just one in Tubu, the same problem. No, ni. Come as saying, Bupo. Èyìnbó kọ́ lẹ need Nigeria. I need that if I am brain. Èyìnbó kọ́ lẹ need. Ẹ need láti ṣíra yín ní brain sí ọpọlọ nítorí yẹ kí ó wà. Bó ti ẹ̀ ń pa yín kú lọ. Síbẹ̀ ẹ gbọ́kànlé. Mi sọ fún yín pé Ọlọ́run ló ń tò Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́, kò ń ṣẹ̀yìn. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run wà lórí Nàìjíríà gidi gan lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe máa tó kò yẹ tó ń fẹ́ tó gan, ó kàn jẹ́ ẹni tó yẹ pé bóyá bá arrogant àti charisma, but that is what you need as a leader. Leader that will tell you this way I'm going and no going back. That is what you need as a leader. You see, the problem with you is that this education gives you the kind of self-esteem. You don't know how to, you are humble, but you don't know how to make, to get what you want. You don't know how to relate with your grandparents, with your father, with your brothers who had no that opportunity to be that educated elite like you. You fight them and you don't go back to them again. You have issue with them, you don't go back to them again. But they see something that you don't see. They know something that you don't know. That is why no educated man, no matter how educated they are, they can never be as rich as the people that have loyalty. And loyalty is a relationship. That's the meaning of loyalty. It's a relationship that is so honest that you pledge that no matter what the person is going through, you always be with that person. Why am I being with Nigeria? Even if the UK make me okay more than any place, I still belong to the black race. I'm still Nigeria. And I don't look like Nigeria. I belong to Britain. I did, the way they do things is the way I like to do things. I don't like to have issue with people until like we used to do. Even if you abuse me, I keep calm. That is why I don't allow anybody to come onto my channel, because that is me. I don't want like argument, the kind of things that cause quarrel. You understand? The problem with us is that we are not loyal. It's only when does somebody get to that stage, attain that stage, that we become, suddenly appear to be his friend. And no, let me tell you something. No rich man want new person in their life. New person they want. Well, have you ever been to all these senators and the president? When they first see you, even the king, when you go to them, I've been to so many houses. Despite how I have when I was struggling, when they first see you, ẹ ǹlẹ́ kújọ́ mẹ́ta, báwo ni? Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti pé ó bá nídìí wá ni, ó bówó wá ni, wọ́n á là á mọ́ ẹ straight ni. Because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ò sí lára àwọn tó gbá wọn débẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ táwọn kan ìwà tó jẹ́ pé no matter how, tó bá bá rí wọn, ọba tún respect wọn ni. Bí Tinubu bá rí wọn, á respect wọn. Bí olóyè bá rí wọn, á respect wọn. Just because of what? Just because of where they started. Ẹ ṣe ibi tẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ ṣe ibi tẹ́ bá dé, àdúpẹ́ o Jésù, ibi tẹ́ mú wa lọ. Nothing you can gain from Jesus Christ by not going through a process. And if you are not loyal, you will go back. That is why I said that you too want to go. Ẹ̀yin gan fẹ́ lọ bí? Ṣé ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú fẹ́ lọ bí? Ẹ máa lọ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lọ. Last year, I told you that thing because of so many people I'm giving money to in Nigeria that I can no longer give them money. As for now, I say if they don't want to call me, and most people, he's a bad boy, he's not a good man now because of money. Does that mean loyalty? Does that mean that you are loyal to me? If I can explain things to you, I don't understand. The only person that I will expect to listen to, as rich as I am, is to listen to somebody that it may still be poor, but he has been there for me when I had no kobo in my account. He had been there for me when I manage, when I want to grow, when I have issue. So that is just it. Remember, it has happened in why is it that Egypt and Israel have common interest? Yeah. When this thing, take him to Egypt. Is that not loyalty? Take him to Egypt. And you must follow that instruction immediately. So what is killing you? No matter how educated you are, no matter how stressful it may be to be with that person, if you are not that loyal, you will have problem with that person. Loyalty always means that you should be able to be meek to listen. Meekness is different from humility. Humility means that according to your education, you should be able to respect everybody. But meekness is ability to go and suck the meek of nation, to go down to their this thing. If those who have been more successful, develop like you, can go down to see how it's going and mend their way with you, that is loyalty. If they are loyal with you, who do you want to go to? So many Nigerians say Russia is the best. So many Nigerians say this city is the best. But I will never say anything about that. But I still believe that the best is still the best to me. Wherever I might be is my best. And I don't take it down because it says pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Those who want it will do good. That is my own. Let me tell you, because of what you are eating now does not make me to say that I will be following you or what you are giving me. Loyalty is my ability to be following you, even when I don't see anything. Go and ask most of those who are becoming senators that I've been following. They don't know they will become anything as politicians. Because of what? I know I will be great one day. And if you don't know how to stand up where they are talking about somebody that you have seen that he had never been wrong, then you yourself, you'll be in that position where the reason why I'm saying this, you don't know, there are so many people that will just sit down, Wasiu Ayinde, Awuni, Barrister, Awuni, Obesere, Awuni, yes, yet, but ṣé mo ti lọ lé wọn pé mo fẹ́ gbowó ni? Ṣé mo délé Pasuma gbé kó fún mi lóúnjẹ tí wọ́n fẹ́ pa àwọn ni? Ohun téèyàn ń ṣe to me, don't feel alone based on the news. It's not my own way of doing things. I people believe go on for your income. Wàsíù Àyìndé lè má fún yàn 10 naira rí, but that doesn't mean pé àwọn ni. Mo tẹ̀lé àìmọye politician tí mo tẹ̀lé tá máa tí mo pé bó dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn láìkì ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìbùkún ní fún ọkùnrin náà tí ó rìn ní ìmọ̀ àmì ìbùkún tí ó sì jókòó ní ibùjókòó àwọn ẹlẹ́gàn àmọ́ dídùn Psalm 1 nìyẹn. Àbẹ̀ so many people don't read it. Nídùnnú rẹ̀ wà nínú òfin Ọlọ́run, nínú ẹ̀ ló ṣe àṣàrò lọ́sàn-án àti lóru. Yóò dàbí igi tí a gbè sí pa odò tí ò èso rẹ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ nígbẹ, it will not wither. Yeah, it will be like the tree planted by the riverside. And its tree cannot wither. Because of what? That Psalm 1 tells us how to relate with people. If you see that people are talking about somebody and there's no viable evidence, you live there. You live there. Live your life with loyalty. They are talking against the religion we you so much like. I always tell people I don't see what is wrong about Muslim. The only thing that is wrong about them is that they don't want to recognize Jesus Christ. Yes, but if I say Muslim, I know that they are the same thing. They are the same tribe, dividing because of what? I come from Adeyemi family. We have Muslim, we have Christian, we have Babalawos. So I cannot say that the Babalawos are not good. The Christians are more better than this thing. Because most of the attack even come from those who believe they are from you. So what you need to learn is the ability to be loyal to who you think is doing what is right. And by following your mind and by following God, grace, then you will get there. We don't just choose. People believe that maybe I just do it. But if I want to, I don't like testing God because some people will say, some people have come today and give us a number. We want to do one Debu or one Lotto. I said, no, I don't do that kind of thing. I am not a prophet of Lotto on whether you are going to do this thing. What I'm preaching is just about loyalty to your God and to your God, your instinct. If you are true following God, what you believe will always come to pass. There are so many things that I believe in that my child will say, no, I don't believe in this thing. At the end of the day, I know she's right. Yeah, that is it. Shall not fly me because there's not everything. It's not everything that you will know. But loyalty is what make. Have you ever seen? Why am I saying this? Go and study the life of the most richest men in all over the world. They were loyal to somebody. That is the secret of their riches. They are loyal to somebody, whether here, whether there, whether to something, whether you will not know. But loyalty means that loyal to who you believe in their cause, in their culture, in their faith, or in their religion. Why do you think that all the pastors in Nigeria, like Oyedepo, just become suddenly? They are loyal to somebody. You may not know. But what I know is that you have to be loyal to God. It may be God, but God is somebody too. Because it's an entity that will make you entity and make some people non-entity if they don't believe in him. So go and ask your pastor. Go and ask so many people. They believe in want something. Loyal to something or somebody. Whether to God or to human being. So as you see me, I am not loyal to anybody than to loyal to my God and to my God. My self-instinct. I don't have self-esteem. So if God says this, I don't look like they are spoiled Nigeria like 200 years. What is happening today, I don't live by what I see. What is doing today is trying to correct some mistake. Whether you fight, you do all these things, you lie over this thing, you will know. In the beginning of this program, on January, I told you the problem you are having in Nigeria and most all over the world are the followers. The followers who are not well mentored and given education to follow the law, like Sombi, follow the law without questioning how to develop that law to suitably better their life. they have problem. Yeah, because the law that says they should put subsidy there, when another law comes that you should remove the subsidy, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. But what we need to do, how we need to do it, depends on God and prayer. You understand? Àwọn ènìyàn Nigeria, all over the world, we are studying you that you are like a calm down. You are like women. Women will shout. If you as a man, you are not that courageous and brave, you will misbehave. You will misbehave. And that is woman for you. They are very emotional. As some men, we are just like that. They are very emotional. Simple thing. So, but people like us, even if you abuse us, we look at you, we understand, we assess you, we see that, oh, it's you, oh, we are sorry. I thought there are some people, it's against the law to fight them. Yes, it's not about reading about them. It's not biblical. It's not educational. It's what we know. It's against the law to fight them. If you fight them, they are something, I always call it emotional intelligence. So that is just it. It's against the law to fight them. That is part of emotional intelligence, you should know. So there's not everybody. It's not everybody that is abusing you online. That you come online that say, hey, I hear them are shaking it, only more than taking it. By their fruit you shall know them. By their fruit you shall know them. Bí èèyàn bá ṣe rí, bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ ẹni ẹ ṣe máa rí. Bí èèyàn bá ṣe ń hùwà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa determine bó ṣe máa dé mọ́ láyé. Look at MC Oluomo. I always said the name of that man. I always mention him. He's stark illiterate. Omowoka. Èyìnbó tẹ́yìn sọ ni ògbọ́ èyí dá ń pè ní literate. Yes, but Tinubu, ó ti bá Tinubu ṣe bọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ o. MC Oluomo stay with Tinubu during the first time Obasanjo. All those time he used to run and do this thing. Now, like last year, it will be more multi-billionaire or millionaire. Because of what? Now he will be billionaire now because of what Tinubu is becoming. So if Tinubu making the end of the transport and is a stakeholder in Nigeria now, without speaking English, you should know that how insane are the people that are educated that don't know that loyalty is what make people die for them. So talk of MC Oluomo, and now take like people like Dele Mamodu, like so many people that have left somebody that have helped them one way or another. That is loyalty for you. Loyalty is ability to follow one good cause and to sustainably with it. Loyalty is not about you going to school and learn. It's not about money. It's not about what you see. It's about what you believe about that person. Only my jembe now. But you believe any well that bet only jakuda. Let me tell you, when I want to marry, to marry ni saleko, omoru omo to my friend now. And apart from that, when I choose my partner, all my friends say, why are they all of them calling her now to help them? Because they don't listen well that we can be prone to be better than the way we are. Gold is not seen as a gold the first time it was first extracted from the ground. You understand? You cannot see gold like a gold the first time you extract it. Ash people, rude people at times, they may be rude, but what they would give you, no nice people can give it to you. No nice people can give it to you. Rude people, harsh people, I say, no, that is how I want it. What they can give to you. No nice people. That is why you see a white man giving up a care home to a black man who is so loyal. It happened. It happened. It is happening. There are so many people that give testimony in Winner Church where I'm going. And people say it's ritual. And I told you, until people believe that it is literal and spiritual, you are not making it in life. Because that ability to go that extreme, it requires God grace. It requires God grace to be able to go that far in life. To be able, somebody be talking to you and you know that this guy doesn't know anything. You don't slap her. You are crying inside. You are bleeding, and you still follow her or him like a fool. That is what I did then. And àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà sọ pé ṣé ìwọ ọmọ tá à ń fẹ́ yẹ kó ṣe kí nìyẹn. But when God choose for you, you don't choose for yourself. There are something that there is a time for everything and season for every matter. After how many years? 20 years of marriage, you are now concluded that she is a good woman. Adibi, you have made my way around that time because I so much love my friend. I've been loyal to them. And they saying that, I begin to conclude that, hey, that what they say is the final. Then you never get into the end of the film, conclusion of the film that God wants you to see. Because God wants you to see that you need to make people better. Yọ àwọn tó ń ṣègbé ṣáájú ẹni tó ń kú torí pé aláàánú ni Jésù yóò sì gbà ọ́. Yọ àwọn tí ń ṣègbé ṣáájú ẹni tó ń kú. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ láti yọ àwọn tó ń ṣègbé láti ṣáájú ẹni tó ń kú. What they know is just to hot cake is what they want. So many people call me now. They want money. They want this thing. They want this thing. How many times have I seen you in my life? It's even dangerous to be giving your money to who God don't tell you should give money to. Because it's like you are setting yourself back. There are some people, they refuse to take their call from God. Maybe this is what they're supposed to be doing. They are not doing it. And if you are giving them anything, that doesn't mean that you are loyal. You are, oh, you can't fight Yamarani. You don't fight Yamarani. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. That's why Jesus Christ say, good things does not belong to this. This thing does not belong to you, woman, because you don't belong to that tribe that believe in what I'm saying. So we need to be very careful, and we need to be very watchful. Loyalty will get you to where nobody will get you all over the world by being loyal. Some of you, you are loyal to obedient. How come you now change to Tinubu now? You now change the Tinubu, you begin to, so that you want to gain something, materials wealth. No, that is not me. I don't just choose him. I've chosen him. Go to my Facebook 2 years ago. I said, that is your president. That is it. I don't just loyal to somebody now. I will have to start from the fresh when you don't believe it can work. So what you told me today, that Nigeria is in chaos. People are just, because of what is all over the place, because of the removal of subsidy. I know it's wrong. I know it may affect so many people. It affect my brother and my mother too. But the cause is good. I'm still loyal to the person. Maybe that is the theory God is going to prove about Nigeria. I don't know. But by doing that, I know that he will never share his glory with anyone. He will never share his glory with anyone. You keep watching, keep listening to me, subscribe to my channel. I will bring you some mystery about what God told me about where you are. You may be in Nigeria now, you may believe that there is no money in Nigeria. Like I said that time that there is a lot of money. The richest state is even Osun State. They said, no, why should I say that? Osun do has no thing. I said, you don't know what they call gift. The gift of the Lord maketh riches and added no sorrow. That is it. If I say the richest state is not where you see this thing, it may be the capacity, your brain capacity. As where you don't let me talk too much. I'm talking too much. But go and do your own research about what I told you. Because in the next 2-3 years, you may be getting, there are some things that is hidden. Little you seen in the nature that you know. You don't know everything about nature. And when they say natural occurrences, how do you think that all those big men of God get to where they are? It's about loyalty. Some people turn, brought up a boy in their church to become so famous and rich. And that is why when you left that church and you go to another place, you become wretched. You begin to mismanage. You begin to be to reduce and to decline in your in your rates and your performances. Why is it so? Because you begin to become disloyal because of your self-esteem, your ego. Your ego begin to go, and you don't know how to plummet. That is the problem. What you need to do is to be loyal. Find somebody you trust to be loyal with. As an afar, as an educated ally, it may be the most poorest student in your school. If you are loyal to the person, Newton did not have much education before he had to do law of electricity that we all gain today. The same thing, Sango, make us to know that fire may be coming out of your mouth, and it is provable. Yeah, it is provable. There are some people they talk, you cannot see it, but during Sango time, the god of thunder, they call it god of thunder. When he speaks, during his time, fire begin to come out. There are some people when they say things, fire come out of their mouth. I used to see it. I used to know. But there are some people they will never know because they were not given that eyes to see. That is just naked fire. There's some spiritual fire that you see that this man had fire. So why am I saying this? Be loyal to somebody. Be loyal to a cause. And when you go, being loyal to a cause make you who you are going to be. Some people lost their identity. You don't know whether they are Christian or Muslim. You don't know whether they belong to Europe or they were black. You don't know where they belong to. They always look for cheap popularity. They like the life of competition. I've told you, competition don't make you unique. It will never make you go higher than to compete and be better than the pawn that you are looking. But to be unique out of competition is just to grow your own way in a natural way. That is why I always say God will bless me in my own way. If God look at somebody to bless you, give somebody, yes, Abraham blessings are for everybody. But if God bless you your own way, the blessing of the Lord added no sorrow. It will not be like you gain all the weight now. It become problem to you. You cannot sleep. You are becoming crazy. You are becoming crazier because of what you have. There are some people bí olúwa kò bá kọ́ ilé náà àwọn tó ń kọ́ ń ṣe lásán. Bí olúwa kò bá kọ́ ìlú náà àwọn tó ń sọ ìlú ń ṣe lásán. Ó ló ń firi fún àwọn àyànfẹ́ lójú oorun. There are some people owó tí wọ́n ní bó ṣe ń pọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ lóorun wọn ṣe ń pọ̀ sí. Because they added no sorrow. But if you want to be like them, you may add sorrow. That is your own pattern. That is your own way. That is your own kettle of fish. So you should know where you belong to and be loyal to who you know you need to be loyal to so that you don't lose the focus of where you are going. Thank you. My name still Mina Falabi Olaoluwadeyemi. I don't Falabi Olaoluwadeyemi Sunday, Sustainable G. I don't see you subscribe to my channel anymore. Subscribe and like my channel. We are going to be doing things now, bringing some people because I've not been able to see responsive crowd. That is why I don't start that now. I want my subscription to be more than 2,000 before I begin to do that. And I've told you, we don't just come online to say what we don't know. So let's wait and see and trust and obey. I know God will bless you. God will empower you to be loyal to a cause that will get you there. I'm loyal to you, Nigeria. I'm loyal to you, Britain, wherever I am. I'm always been a loyal person. But I want us to know that Jesus Christ is the Lord all over anybody, whoever you might be, whether you're a Christian, you're anything, Jesus Christ, you need to confess Him before you give up on this planet Earth, so that you will know that you belong to God. God belongs to you. There are some people, they never mention Jesus Christ in their life, but they are behaving like Christ. Don't hate who you're supposed to loyal to. That is just it. Like me, I don't used to mention Jesus Christ. I believe it's a scam before. I read a lot of literature. I read a lot of Wole Soyinka work. So I begin to get confused. But the day I get approached and I was arrested by Jesus himself, I know that the Lord is good all the time. God bless you. My name still remains Afolabi Olaoluwa Adeyemi. Enter my sustainable G. Just like and subscribe and make your comments too. Thank you. God bless you.